you feel? All right. How many more? 10:34. 30 minutes of pretending to art, and then I'm gonna spend like 30 minutes to an hour just trying to fight that one sovereign bulborb in Pikmin 4. Down, down for you, 'cause the fire in me never dies. Light the flame, I'll know your name. We're on a mission, give a little competition, carry on until the day is done. We'll be lost in the wind. We will find our way, whatever it will take. See, it's better for me if I stay zoomed out and I don't hyper focus on single lines. But it's also painful.
Wallace Lovecraft says, "Is this a comish?"
No, personal art. We're out of comishes, okay? Well, I mean technically, that one that I was working on before, I delivered the first expression, and I don't plan on touching it again until they tell me that they.
34 says,
Whoa.
"Hi."
Hello, Tap Enter. Yeah, so I don't plan to work on that commission again until the client tells me that they tested that expression and everything is okay. And they only paid me for that one expression so far, so I don't have to feel guilty about it. So that I'm working on, this is the personal model coming soon. And after I do that, I have plenty of personal art I can fuck around with. Like, I don't plan on doing commissions till something that I really want to do comes along. I'm tempted to advertise more PNG tubers, like on the off chance that I get something I really want to work on. But
Wallace Lovecraft says, "How many cups of coffee did you have today?"
1 in the morning. Thank you very much. Is it because I sound more or less alive than normal?
Wallace Lovecraft says, "More alive."
I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't go to, like, I went to bed at a reasonable time yesterday. I slept well. I woke up. I went to work. Oh, I could be that I'm, I don't know if it's because of this, but I've been eating. It could just be that I have more energy flowing through my bloodstream. I don't know. But we'll see. Tomorrow I get to come home. Tomorrow there will be no coffee. Imagine that. But no, tomorrow I'll be having no coffee. And I don't like this ear. This ear is just difficult for me to draw right now, but... Ooh. Tomorrow I'll have to come home, and then I'll have to juggle making sure that everything that is perishable is put in the freezer or dealt with. I have to come up with my master plan for how to put my milk kefir in luggage. I have to actually pack my luggage and choose my luggage and figure out what I'm gonna bring, what I'm gonna put in a backpack, what I'm gonna put in a carry-on, how much of my junk I'm gonna take with me. I'm thinking just laptop, tablet stand. Do I take my mini keyboard? God damn it. I'll survive without the mini keyboard, but if I can fit it in a suitcase, can I just bring it with me? I'm a spoiled little baby. I like my, but like there might not even be enough space on the table there to lay everything out plus the keyboard. I should find my half keyboard, honest. I don't want to look for it either. Whatever, the mini keyboard comes. Then I got... Alright. The scuffed mic is within my vision sight, so I hope everyone looks forward to a few days of worse audio quality. Please don't abandon me. I mean, I could pack this mic, but I don't want to. Hehehe. The cheap mic has a purpose, okay? And then, like, realistically, I should limit myself on art supplies. It's kind of like, I have a really bad mindset when it comes to being afraid of boredom. And then I bring too many things with me wherever I go. So I'm thinking I limit myself to one notebook, one mini sketchbook, 3 pens, that's all. And I don't know whether I should take ink refills or just ink them up and what happens happens, because it's not like I can like, if it runs out, it runs out. It's fine, I'm not gonna die. But it's just like this weird anxiety within me, like, oh my goodness, imagine if something runs out and you can't use it anymore while you're there. Imagine the inconvenience of not being able to write mundane shit.
Algophidius Gray says, death.
Absolute death. For like one day, for a few days, you can't go absolute bonkers writing benign shit. Oh my god, you're gonna die from boredom. Like, not to even mention, I can waste days at a time just messing around on my phone, but I don't want that to be the only option I have.
Wallace Lovecraft says, messing around doing what?
Well, I mean, so I'm gonna go visit my grandparents, and legitimately, I am probably gonna be just sitting around their house for a week. And it's just like the company that matters. They enjoy when we come visit.
Wallace Lovecraft says. Nice.
Yeah, but it felt like just being there doing nothing fills me with like a sense of anxiety. Because I'm broken inside. So I don't want my only option to just
L4 Sirboy Music
playing
says.
around.
Hi fellow artist.
Hello, fellow artist. How are you doing this evening? But it's funny saying that because I know that my room. I don't know what my roomie is gonna do. But usually she just ends up taking naps on their couch.
Catsy the Cat says. When we visited our grandparents, I would just hide in the basement the entire time and be on my laptop.
See, that was me in my earlier stages. Now I openly be on my laptop. Usually in a room adjacent to the
L4
living
Sirboy
room.
Music says. I'm doing well, what you working on?
I'm working on a personal
Wallace
model
Lovecraft
here.
says. You could walk around the block and meet people.
Alright, walking around the block I do. Meeting people is out of the question. I'm somewhat offended you even uttered such a sequence of words. Because there's a reason that
Wallace
I'm forever
Lovecraft
alone.
says. You may even meet a future partner in doing so.
If I did so, that might be me in another world. Actually, you've brought this upon yourselves. This song is non-negotiable now. There is a world in which I wasn't a lonely little shit because I would go out in the world and meet people and do things, alright? There is a world. But guess what? This is not that world.
L4 Sirboy Music says. You streaming on Twitch as well, friend?
I am. It's all the voices in my head. Oh no, I'm just a really
Wallace Lovecraft
great.
says. It was a really good song. Catsy the Cat says. Imagine going outside and meeting people. Catsy the Cat says. Terrifying.
I only do the first thing in the company of a trusted adult.
And kick.
Yeah, but the kick gets no. There's no one on. Let me see. Yeah, there's no one on. Kick is just to see if my Wi-Fi is. Oh look, we're in job 45
Music
frames.
says. LMAO so real. Autophidias Gray says. Kick is dead.
Kick, have anything to say about that? Everyone's roasting Kick. Rip. But I was about to say words. Alright. Catsy, going outside, I only do in the presence of a trusted adult.
Catsy the Cat says.
The second thing I don't
I only
do.
go outside
Never.
to do biking, which is like the least social sport. You just blast past everyone.
Yeah. Funnily enough, the most social I have been in the past year is when I started biking actual trails with my roomie, and you know, just like you get familiar with some of the people you see on the same trail, you know, every so often, and that's it. That's it. That is the beginning and end. But lots of cool old people on snazzy bikes on
Catsy
bike
the Cat
trails.
says. I do trail riding too sometimes, and I try to ignore other people.
The most socialization I do during it is when people come up behind me and go, "On your left." Ring, ring, ring their little bell, and then fucking zoom around me because I'm huffing and puffing my way. You know, I have no idea. You see, I think I am a mess of inconsistencies and paradoxes. Because I can legitimately say, I wish I could meet people and have friends, but I'm not going to change any part of my life to make any of that happen. So, Boys, I don't think anyone is coming to my funeral. Oh, I was gonna play the song. Epic. The musical. The Prophet. And instead of letting you enjoy the song, well, I mean, I'm gonna fucking sing it.
Catsy the Cat says. Emma come to her funeral chat if it's streamed on Twitch.
I don't think I could get my roomie to set my... I don't know, I'll put it in my will. You must... During my funeral, you must point a camera at my casket. And you must turn on my laptop and open OBS. And I mean, all they would have to do is click start streaming. But yeah. I think it's possible.
Catsy the Cat says. Also, if you have a roomie, you do more IRL socializing than me.
Yeah, but like, she's chained to me by bloodline and social obligation. I am a prophet with the answers you seek. Sorry, okay. Sorry, it like filtered out some of your comments, Laser.
Wallace Lovecraft says. She's your sister?
I plead the 4th. Or the 5th. Wait, Ihara, that's you? Ihara. Wait, no. I didn't.
L4 Sirboy Music says. Bummer.
I did name the sheep. Where are you on Kick? Where are you on YouTube? Anyway, yeah, okay, sorry, Laser. Sometimes it filters out. Well, no, that was weird. I was on live chat. And it just didn't show some of those. Anyhow, answering one by one. Yeah, I make VTuber models. I started during the heyday, during COVID. I'm kind of rusty now. I make a lot of PNG tubers. I need to work on a live 2D model to remember my suffering, I suppose. Also, Laserboy asks how Twitch chat is. So, don't let him hanging. If you want to send that again, you can, but... I know. Wallace sends a Cosmos96 said. Song. The YouTube chat likes to murder me. YouTube chat
L4 Sirboy Music says.
Mm.
Hi Twitch chat, how are we? Catsy the Cat says. I'm eating peas RN.
You're eating peas. He's eating peas. They're green. I bet they come from a can. I'm being gay.
Catsy the Cat says. I sent a pic.
Oh my goodness. Look at peas! It's a bowl of peas! I hope they're tasty. Like, not, like, do you even put some seasoning on there?
L4 Sirboy Music says. Based. Better eat your greens, catboy.
I was tempted to send a picture of my lunch today. I don't know, I had a feeling you might...
Catsy the Cat
you
says.
might like it, Catsy.
3.
Today I had meat stew, but I also had sliced potato and zucchini pancake and some cauliflower and sweet potato. Can you tell I'm trying to empty out my fridge? Because I'm trying to empty out my frickin' fridge. Anyway, doxed. Peas, doxed. Spoon, doxed.
L4 Sirboy Music says. That's delicious. Catsy the Cat says.
What the hell?
I ate 3 potatoes before this while waiting for the peas to cook.
You know what? I don't think I can even make judgments. If I start making judgments, I'll only become more and more confuzzled. I hope you are feeling full and satisfied. Oh, the song. Oh, there's so many potential things I could do right now. Do I sing the song? Do I work on the art? Do I think about Pikmin? Do I list stuff? No. I want Pikmin! I want to beat Pikmin! I want to get that damn sovereign a Snorglorf dead and into my spaceship. What about a song? I am a prophet with the answers you seek. I've unlocked it. I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you get home. But that's not a world I know. I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand.
I have broken out of Twitch chat 3.
On the brink of death.
Hi Laserboy 3. L4 Sirboy Music says. When I have better internet I'd love to stream myself.
How dare you break out of
music,
containment.
etc.
Catsy's broken out of containment. Someone call Anthropic, call OpenAI, right the fuck now. Get back in your cage. Hey, I hope you get better internet soon.
L4 Sirboy Music says.
How bad is...
Hi Catset.
How bad is your internet? I mean, do a internet speed check. You know, mine isn't that good. Like, if I were to do an internet speed check right now, well, the last time I did one, I have 6 megabytes up. 6 megabytes of upload. And some people have like hundreds. I'm living in the slow lane. If you just manage your, like, the quality of your stream, as in, I don't know if you can tell, but mine is not
L4
4K.
Sirboy Music says. It's not terrible. But OBS tends to be buggy. Catsy the Cat says. Alright, I'm back on Twitch. That was a scary excursion.
Come back to safety. I mean, the sad thing about YouTube is that I don't put all the audio available there. Because copyright and all that. Because I want it to be...
L4 Sirboy Music says. Then again, my desktop is old.
Yeah, I wanted to say, I feel like it might be more of a hardware problem.
2018 to be exact.
That's how old my phone is.
Catsy the Cat says. I basically never watch streams on YouTube.
I never look for streams on YouTube, but some of the people that I like to watch only stream on YouTube, but they're more commentary channels or very like a low-key YouTube focused channels. They're not people that stream on Twitch constantly. But I definitely don't do it often. It's kind of like, I have people that I watch, and if they stream, then, you know, I'll watch it wherever they are. It's kind of unfortunate. I'm kind of ruining my algorithm, or my shit in the algorithm with YouTube streams, because it adds a lot of hours on your channel, but with like very few views. So all your engagement, you know, all your like statistics go like down the gutter if you're not popular. Because they're seeing you're posting multi-hour long videos with maybe like 1 view. And I don't put enough effort into them to make them rewatchable, because it's me drawing and being a little bitch, so no one's gonna go through that for another time. Dumb. What was I gonna say?
L4 Sirboy Music says. I'd love to make more internet friends in the art and music space.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you vibe with us, then you have at least one potential right here. And You're already doing a great job looking, maybe. I mean, I'll tell you about myself. In the art space, I'm a travesty. I do things and I never learn and I don't really improve. And I barely finish things, but I'm always here because I'm lonely. In the music space, I like to sing. I like to appreciate songs. I'm a bit picky. You saw that? What the fuck is that? What do you mean the pen pressure just decided to go no? And what else? I like songs with meaning. But I guess most of it is just like a vibe. But I don't think I'm in the music or the art space because it's just I'm in my space. You know, you've entered a domain of me. Where the one that exists is me. And I'm very selfish, so I care more about me.
L4 Sirboy Music says, I'm vibing. You have great energy.
I don't know what it is. Even Wallace said I have different energy today. I don't know, maybe it's a mindset. It is strange. But I swear on my Holy Father that I am not on any unnatural substances. I think it was the sweet potato. I don't know. Maybe it was the sweet potato. The sweet potato got to me in a certain way. It's only a 2-minute song. Like, I could start it over.
Catsy the Cat says, you seem normal to me.
That's good. That's good because it means that there's a chance I can keep it up or keep it down.
Aldo Gray says, fuck that sweet potato. Aldo Gray says, that little shit.
I think you miss him. I think you miss Mr. Sweet Potato Sam.
Catsy the Cat says, sweet potatoes are healthy. L4 Sirboy Music says, I make electro pop music, occasionally hyper pop. L4 Sirboy Music says, you're locked in, you're in your flow zone, homie.
If I was locked in, I could have been on like, you see how much is done versus how much is not done right here? This is how much we got done in, an hour? Wow. It's okay, I like talking. Even though I don't get a lot done artistically, it's much more enjoyable when there's lots of chatting and, you know, socializing happening. But I've not heard of, I don't know, I feel like I heard of electropop, but I have not heard of hyperpop. And it's like YouTube is like such a little...
Music says, you're seriously an incredible artist. Here are your flowers.
No, that's only funny because those look like the flowers that I had to draw for the client. Let me find them. I think she wanted Ophelia's? No, I don't know what these are. They're not
L4
daft.
Sirboy Music says, LMAO.
I don't remember what they are. I think they're Ophelia's or Dahlia's or some word like that. Did Cat say something? I don't even know much about sweet potatoes as a concept, but they're freaking tasty. I like them just baked. For some reason, my roomie is obsessed with boiling them. But like you bake them and they get all caramelized and yummy. Should I try and sing it while doing art instead of just singing it? I'll get distracted no matter what, though. I'm a prophet with the answers you seek. Time, I've unlocked it. I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you
L4
get
Sirboy Music says.
home.
That ADHD shit.
I don't even know. I see the song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. See this on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. This can't be. We've suffered and sailed through the toughest of hells, and you tell us our efforts for nothing. I see a palace covered in red, traces of men who had long believed you dead. I see your wife with a man who is haunting.
L4 Sirboy Music says.
Man.
Majestic, you sing very well.
You'll get no brownie points for flattering me. I have the worst ego already known to man. I've gotta go. Man, trail of bodies. I see the sacrificed romance. I see the sacrifice of man. See portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. Everything turned against us. How did suffering become so endless? How am I to reunite with my estranged? Do I need to change? I'm surrounded by the souls of those I've lost. I'm the only one whose life I hasn't crossed. As the latest threat we find across the sea is me. What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem you've been hiding all along? What if I'm the one that killed you? What if time I came to guilt? What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm the monster? Does a cyclops filled with guilt when he kills? Is he up in the middle of the night? Or does he bend his men to avenge his friend and then sleep knowing he has done him right? And the mentors men to pigs to attract her nymphs. Is she going insane? Does she learn to be older when she got older and now she saves them the blame? God comes down and makes your fleet drown. Is it scared that he's doing something wrong? So we must respect him, and now no one dares to piss him off. Feels like running horses, killing children, 'cause he is vile. Throw away his remorse and keep more lives with guile. If I became the monster, threw that guilt away, would that make me stronger? Would that keep that wolves at bay? If I became the monster, everyone but us Look till we got home again. The years of bitter unjust. If I became the... Oh, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. And I know it well. I lost my best friends, I lost my mother, my mom, 500 men gone. This can't go on, I must get to see Penelope and Telemachus. So if I go sail through dangerous oceans and reaches, Titan won't reach us, and if I have to drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die, and I'll become the monster. I will take the blow. I'll become the monster like no one's ever known. But if I'm the monster lurking deep below, become the monster and then we'll make it home. Penelope, Telemachus. Oh, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. I'll become the monster. My armpit itches.
L4 Serboy Music says. Simple compliment homie, from one music appreciator to another. L4 Serboy Music says. What even are brownie points?
Just keep in mind, if the comment doesn't play,
LOL.
it means that I didn't hear it. YouTube is like, has like the weirdest fucking chat. It's like it's waiting for me to click in and refresh it. It won't go constantly. It's very annoying. What even are brownie points? Urban Dictionary. Let me look. Is it such old slang?
Says, it's a dummy.
Alright, brownie points. Recognition for a good but non-useful suggestion or effort. He failed miserably, but he earned brownie points for trying. And earned non-monetary credit for efforts made, even if efforts did not achieve desired results. So it's okay. This might be the most controversial definition on Urban Dictionary. Proverbial points you get when you kiss ass comes from the term brown noser. Alright, so when you try to score brownie points with someone, it means trying to get into someone's good graces. So I'm just... that's fun.
L4 Serboy Music says. Like I said, simple compliment.
Nothing in this life is simple. Can't you tell I overanalyze about everything that could be overanalyzed. I overanalyze everything that can't be underanalyzed. I fail at puzzle games 'cause I overthink things. I fail a lot at puzzle games. Ooh, it's dangerous. I could keep on the musical playlist. But the risk there is a lot of singing. Or I could put out a Reddit video that only Twitch can listen to.
Catsy the Cat says. I played a game called Escape Simulator a bunch and failing due to overthinking is prob the most common way I failed puzzles.
Yeah, alright. If you'd like to enter a world of torture and watch VODs, I welcome you to watch my Nirvana Initiative well, on my AI Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative VODs. And you're gonna ask, where can I fucking find them? Well, the truth is, they're like at the end of all my art streams from about...
Catsy the Cat says. I only saw bits and pieces when you streamed it.
You were there that early? Maybe you talked less back then. Which is fine, of course. But... Ryuki. No, throughout all the fucking puzzles I would get stuck every single time. Because it would be like, it can't be this. It can't be this. It was that simple.
Autophidias Gray says.
Ryuki. Do I still have it installed? It's still installed. I don't know if you ever want to go revisit Ryuki for some reason. I'll have to uninstall it at some point. But it's still there for now.
L4 Sirboy Music says. I also overthink, it's understandable.
Botrix did not do its job. That chat check is supposed to make sure the chat stays active so that it doesn't time out and stop sending messages, but of course it's not gonna do what I want. I know a story, but don't know who you are. I gotta try something. Dead air. I'm looking at the chat system here. Nah, I don't think what I want to do is possible. Anyway.
L4 Sirboy Music says. How long are your streams usually? L4 Sirboy Music says. Also, I love how your chat voice bot sounds like a chain smoker.
I never thought of it like that. Alright, how long? I think usually 2 hours on the short side, from 4 to longer hours on the long side. But I haven't done a super long stream in a while. Like, for example, it's already pretty late. I'm gonna try and finish this frame, and then I'm gonna play some Pikmin 4. And then I will call it a solid night. But okay. I need to really speed up if I'm gonna do it. I need to really speed up if I'm gonna be allowed to play any Pikmin. Microsoft Defender took action on one threat? Well, what fucking threat did you find? Master Detective Archives
L4
is not
Music says.
a threat.
Distractions
everywhere. Don't take my goddamn freaking game. Like it's your plaything windows. Okay.
Master Shake M1G says, "Hi, I just joined."
Welcome, Master Shake. How is your evening going? So there's
Master Shake M1G says, "Good."
Hey, that's good. Good is good. I can't tell which is worse.
L4 Sirboy
Getting
Music
distracted
says,
by singing.
Master Shake is an awesome name.
And Master Shake MLG makes me think of like old MLG 360 Pro no scope memes. Are you a gamer, Master Shake?
Master Shake M1G says, "It's from a show."
Okay. What show? I've never heard of it. Or that term. Nothing worse than a dated looking restaurant.
Master Shake
No, there's a
M1G
lot
says,
worse.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It's not really popular.
Okay, I've heard memes about that, but I've never watched it. But look, this is the guy ruining the cool look of all restaurants. He's like, no one wants a dated looking restaurant. Nah, bring back the happy McDonald's layout. And you know, I actually have a
L4
problem.
Sirboy Music says, "I remember it. The memes are iconic."
I'm tempted to look something up. But I had the displeasure of standing in 3 different fast food locations, like standing in the lobby. And they were all very unwelcoming, but what I found was that they were very inefficient for what was actually going on in them. So there were not very many people dining in on any of the 3.
Master Shake M1G says, L4 SERBOY Music. Have you watched the show?
There are not a lot of people dining in. Mostly everyone would go up to the kiosk, make their order, but then immediately stand around at the cashier, like near the cashier area, just waiting to pick up their meal. And they wouldn't sit down either. They would just like take up that space. And as more and more people did it, it would become a very crowded space of just people kind of dejectedly. I don't know, like no one was very positive looking after making their order at the kiosk and waiting for their fast food. But didn't enjoy it at all. But like, it just feels like the layout of fast food restaurants is, it doesn't work for what's happening. Like a lot of people are not eating in. A lot of people order, even if they order inside, they're just standing there waiting to take it back out. I think the system or the layout needs to change to account for that. So that not everyone is just kind of standing around the front area. Okay, what's my favorite show? So I think, interestingly enough, I think that my favorite show might be similar to how not many people might have watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I don't think a lot of people have watched my favorite shows. So one of my favorite shows is Generator Rex.
Master Shake M1G says, same.
I don't know if you're probably saying same to Oh, maybe not a lot of people have watched it. But if you are saying that you also like Generator X, that'd be awesome. I think it's a real crying shame that Ben 10 got way more popular. They had a crossover episode, but Generator X is such a more solid story to me. Maybe it's because, well, Ben 10, he had like a lot more possible transformations. Like Rex, he would unlock different like machinery, but it was pretty slow, but it was such a rewarding show. I don't know, like the progression was really up my aisle. The way things happened, the story, I mean, it's rare that a kids show has like a really well, I can't even say that. I haven't watched enough kids shows to judge whether a lot of them have good stories or not, but this one, it was no Tough Puppy. It was way better than Tough Puppy. Way better than SpongeBob. Well, but that's just me. I'm not a SpongeBob lover. I enjoyed it more than Ben 10. Like the first episode of Ben 10 is cool, I think, just because, well, it's the origin of everything,
Master
right?
Shake M1G says, I watch a show called Home Movies. It's literally an ancient show.
Okay, I'm not. No, is that different from that? What used to be Home's America's Funniest Videos? I'm gonna imagine that's probably maybe a different thing, or maybe it's like, is it a reality TV show about home movies or what? Story.
Master Shake M1G says,
Oh.
no, it's a cartoon on Adult Swim.
Okay, now that makes me think, is it like about homemade pornography? That's what the name suggests. Knowing that it's an Adult Swim, that's where my mind goes now.
Master Shake M1G says, no, it's not that bad. It's a stupid cartoon, not really weird.
Okay. I mean, I believe in you. I'll trust in you. But never heard of it. I know your story, but don't know who you are.
Catsy the Cat says, I tasted some of my soy wine that I made with a reused culture and it tastes like dry cider.
What is censored there? Is the word apple censored? Why the fuck? But what does dry
Catsy
mean
the
in
Cat
this
says,
instant?
APPLE is censored WTF. Autophidius
I
Grace
do,
says,
but
you censor a lot of weird things.
this one is censored on the chat side, not even on the Twitch side. So I had to have done that very purposely, but I can't remember why. Yeah, but I mean, be able to take soy wine and make it taste like dry apple cider sounds like an achievement. But I still don't really understand what dry in this instance means, because remember, I don't drink alcohol. The only dry thing I've ever had was orange dry. It's a Poland soda flavor. Almost done. Oh, I got the whole tail. It's okay.
Catsy the cat says. I don't know what it actually means, that's what the taste feels like, cause it's like a bit bitter and not sweet but still aptly.
As long as it's palatable. I've decided, I don't know, I'm really feeling dejected on the water kefir front. Like it's really hit or miss. Says.
Anyway, I'm totally not gonna run it through the distiller.
Why not? I don't know why you would even put those words in the same sentence. I don't know what a distiller is. I don't know what that means. It sounds like a fun thing to do. Maybe it's like
Master
a dishwasher.
Shake M1G says. Potato, do you like water parks?
I do, but I think it's a shame. I was always a very obese child, so I would rarely go, and when I did, I would feel pretty self-conscious. Like, and you know, the thing is, no one cares. It was all a me thing, but I didn't have friends to go with, so it'd just be me. But I love the wave pools, and of course, I liked water slides a lot. But I think the wave pools are definitely up there. Like maybe number 1. Number 2 would be any type of tube, like lazy river type ride, or maybe not even lazy. Even like any fast tube riding rides. The water parks are fun, you know. Everyone's in the swimsuits, being goofy, splashing around. I'm the type, I can go to an amusement park in the rain or the snow or bad weather, and I'll enjoy it. I'll make my own fun, as long as someone is serving hot tea or cider. Says,
I don't think I was ever obese, but I used to be a bit overweight as a kid, but then I had a crazy growth spurt and I've been a lanky twig ever since. Master Shake M1G
I was
says,
saying ooh to this one.
I injured a lot in the wave pools because they always slammed into the walls.
Ouchie. Yeah, I would never be near the walls. I like to be in the middle. I like to be in like a really good location to enjoy the waves. But gotta pull up the Twitch one. Yeah, so sounds kind of typical for, like, some people get to have the growth spurt and like have fun with that. There's this one kid I knew in school. It was like really crazy, you know, like end of 1 year of school, he was kind of like me, but then we come back the next year and this guy, he's not even that much taller, but he's absolutely like a new person. But he's still wearing the really big shirts. I kind of wonder what happened during that summer.
I think I might have Marfan syndrome.
Is it a syndrome where all you do is eat potatoes and peas and non-alcoholic liquids? Let's see. Marfan syndrome is a multisystemic genetic disorder that affects the connective tissue. People with the condition are often tall and thin with long arms, legs, fingers, and toes. They also typically have exceptionally flexible joints and abnormally curved spines. The most serious complications involve the heart and aorta, with an increased risk of mitral valve prolapse and aortic aneurysm. The lungs, eyes, bones, and the covering of the spinal cord are also commonly affected.
What are you drawing?
I'm trying to draw a fancy-looking feline-type creature, but I'm making it into a PNG tuber, which means I'm drawing it. I mean, I want it to be a specific style of PNG tuber, which just means that I have to redraw the lines a few different times. I have to redraw all the lines a few different times, to be precise. Because there's a certain effect I want. And to be fair, it's supposed to be a mix of like red panda and feline and this thing, but you know, it is mostly red panda coded. But careful with your heart then, Katsu. I'm sure you're wonderful. Let's see, any other things I missed?
Master Shake M1G says. I don't get why squishies are so popular now. Catsy the Cat says. I have tons of arrhythmia issues, but I had it checked.
As long as you're on top of it. Why those squishies? I was looking in a Walgreens or a CVS Reddit thread, or like a subreddit just for Walgreens and CVS workers, and they were all really complaining about people calling in and asking for, I don't know what they're called. It was like Squish Me Not or some weird name like that. Let me. It wasn't Squishmallows. It was something else. Squish Me something. Oh no, Squish Me is a different toy brand. It actually looks kind of cool. It's like all sorts of different characters
Master Shake
and
M1G
fandoms.
says. At Walmart, I saw
Neato.
2 girls fighting over a Neato.
That's what they are. It's such a smart but also just annoying name, because and it's maybe it's an, I don't know if it's called a portmanteau or a homophone or an onomatopoeia or something like that. Like, oh, it's just squish. You just squish it. There's so many different squish toys. Why are these the new Labubu? I don't know. At least you can't hang these on a bag. Okay. Let me try and finish this, because then I can play Pikmin.
Master Shake M1G says. I'm glad the Labubu craze is over.
Yeah, I never even got one. There's a girl at work who has a big plush style one that is a keychain on her bag. What have I missed?
Master Shake M1G says. My TV won't walk. Any tips?
So your TV won't stir fry like a wok? Or your TV won't work? I mean, the question is, in what way does it not work? When was the last time it did work? What changed between the not working and the did working? Like, tech support is not easy, unfortunately.
Meow D8U6M says.
Mm.
Hi. Master Shake
Hello,
M1G says.
meow.
It won't load and it crashes.
Alright, so we're still talking about a TV here? How does a TV load or not load? And have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? Because keep in mind, I detest smart TVs with a passion. Not to mention that most of them are spying on you. A lot of them don't work all that well. You're better off just
Master Shake M1G says.
connecting a phone to it.
I just want to watch The Simpsons.
Alright. Well, what do you want to watch it on? So you turn the TV on. Are you trying to navigate to HBO or Amazon Prime or something and it just crashes? Do you have the functionality to pull it up on a website on your phone and cast it to your TV? Or, like, I mean, could you just watch it on your phone? Me.
Meow D8U6M says. Please don't shout. Master Shake M1G
I
says.
will yell.
I don't know, he'll
much I
just
want.
watch Netflix on my phone.
Yeah. It might just be simplest. Man, I remember when Netflix was CDs. You mailed in and You'd get one back. My dad back then, he had a DVD burner or a ripper or whatever. So every time we would get a movie in, he would just burn it to a disc. Fun times.
Meow D8U6M says. I am meant to be sleeping, but I am secretly watching this.
Well, I think you should secretly close your eyes and go into dreamland. Sleep is important. I promise you're not missing out on anything. I'm just doing this line art, then I'm gonna be playing some Pikmin 4.
Algophidias Gray says. Go eep.
I got 20 minutes.
Master Shake M1G says. What sleep?
A thing the human body desperately needs. This is unfortunate. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have time to play Pikmin. All I wanna do is defeat the sovereign Snorblorb. Snorblorb or Snorblax or whatever the frick it is called.
Master Shake M1G says. No Pikmin.
I really wanna play it.
Meow D8U6M says. I got insomnia.
That's unfortunate. Well then, close your eyes. Turn the phone off. Close your eyes. I like to whenever I have trouble sleeping, my key is that I lay back, I close my eyes, and then you gotta imagine falling. 'Cause have you ever noticed, like, when you're falling asleep but you don't want to, or like for example, you're
Master Shake M1G
sitting at a
says.
desk.
I had to go to the doctor's yesterday. It sucked.
I mean, if it sucks because you're sick and they gotta help you, well, at least whatever is happening is making progress. Like, if it was your, like, normal checkup, I don't know, it probably sucked for the doctor too. He didn't want to deal with you. They might be getting paid, so. But, there's like something in your brain where
Master Shake M1G
falling
says.
asleep in.
Also, I don't need sleep. I had energy drink.
Well, that's not how the body works, alright? You gotta remember, energy drinks don't actually
Meow
give you
D8U6M
energy.
says. I got sleep paralysis last night, so my brain is wide awake.
That's also unfortunate. I hope your sleep paralysis demon is nice and cute. But energy drinks block the tired signals that your body is producing from being
Meow D8U6M
like,
says.
connecting to your
She is.
brain. So you gotta imagine, when you drink things that have a lot of caffeine in them, you're not giving yourself energy, you're just blocking the signals that tell you that you are tired. Which is fascinating, actually. But a lot of any energy spike you feel from drinking an energy drink is really just from the loads and loads
Master
of
Shake
sugar.
M1G says. I had sleep paralysis a while ago. I almost died from scariness.
Right, thankfully, I don't got none of that weird ass shit. I'm a spoiled little bitch. I think if someone messed with my sleep, I think I would just stop sleeping. That'd probably just be easier. But even though saying that, go to sleep anyway, because your body might be
Meow
doing weird things to you.
D8U6M
But
says. I almost died because of my allergies.
have you tried not consuming things you were allergic to? I hear that's important. Unless you want to die, of course. I do not advocate for. Only I'm allowed to want to die.
Meow D8U6M says. It is a cat.
Allergic to cats. That's unfortunate.
Meow D8U6M says. And the cat saw me.
And it didn't run away?
Master Shake M1G says. I almost got tetanus from stepping on a rusty screw at my sister's birthday party.
Ew.
Meow D8U6M says. No.
Is that why you had to go to the
D8U6M
doctors?
says. It ran at me.
Oh, like it was gonna attack you? You gotta do the bear trick, maybe. You gotta try and scare it before it comes at you.
Meow D8U6M
You gotta play
says.
dead, I don't know.
Yes.
What'd you do that, poor cat? Why would it run at you randomly? Yeah, all that just for this little effect. I guess I need to thicken up some of the lines. I don't want it to be too different, but I do like it so far.
Master Shake M1G says. I'm so done with brain root.
Well, I hope you really are done. It's not good for you. There's no benefit in it. And it's better to quit now and start developing good habits on media consumption.
Meow D8U6M says. Same.
What are you gonna do to combat your consumption of brain rot content? Technically, these
Shake
2
M1G
frames are what
says.
I wanted.
My little brother said he wanted to marry ballerina querrieoh.
Is that a character from that Fruit Island thing? If it's not, then I have no idea what it means.
Meow D8U6M says. What?
What is what I'm asking?
Autophidias Gray says. We keep those words out of the stream.
I don't even know what they mean. Alright.
Autophidias Gray
We're
says.
done.
There will be no mentions of the AI-generated Italian names. Meow D8U6M says. I hate brain root.
The fact that you know about this, Gray, sends a suspicious whisper in my mind. Hey, well, if you really hate it, then make sure not to consume it. Keep it out of your life.
Autophidias Gray says. I have nephews.
Aren't... I thought it was girls obsessed with this, AI-generated reality love show. But apparently the boys too? Don't be alarmed, it's just black screen of doom. They can't get studio mode to work well. Alright guys, we got less than 15 minutes. Maybe I'll stretch it out to 20. For my one and only. Pick me for... I have a goal, okay. Well, I have a plan. The plan is to wait for the game to load. The plan when the game loads is I'm gonna switch the base location after I change my party makeup. Tilt the controller while holding A to move the cursor and take aim. I don't think my motion controls work. Maybe that would help if it did work. I just don't think this controller has motion controls. Wait a second. Oh, the entire day still has to be dealt with. Wait, I got a lot of progress done last time, but now I gotta redo it all. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. Come back here. Everyone go back in. I don't need that many. I could probably have 3 of them, or 5 of them. And then I need to figure out everything that needs to be done that I thought I had done before. There's a lot of things that I didn't do here, so I guess I gotta redo all that. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but I will remember how. It's a really, very low energy game for me, because I just enjoy it. But then I take too long.
Master Shake M1G says, I'm craving KFC and Raisin Canes. Meow D8U6M says, same. Master Shake M1G says, my little sister is obsessed with Brainrod. Master Shake M1G says, I will subscribe to you. Meow D8U6M says, me too. Master Shake M1G says, I subscribed and liked. Meow D8U6M says, bye.
Bye
Master
bye.
Shake M1G says, I love Pikmin.
It's a very enjoyable game. I need to edit me a clip of... There was a funny moment, like last stream or the stream before, where I complained that they never give us Pikmin to really like make connections with, and then that same moment I learned about decor Pikmin, which are these very... They're special Pikmin. Who have special features, and they're immortal. Well, if they get hurt, they'll just go back to the onion, so they don't die. Which is fun. Alright, so if I remember correctly, I need to go... I need to get the fire from right here. The goals have commenced. And I don't even know how I could use my time wisely. I'm really not the best at that. Like this being a game, but the focus on using time wisely. I don't know, I could use the dog. Pick some stuff up. I could send him over here. Okay, you... Go here. I wonder if you can pick it up alone. Oh, we're gonna see. Alright, now I just have to go to here and set that on fire. Alright, then I gotta do that. Don't die. I don't know. And my hands are tired. I wanted to get that. I need to get that. Get it. Ah, it's buried. Okay. Where the frick is everybody? As long as no one died. Okay, no deaths. It's okay if I waste a little bit of time. But what sucks is I have to go all the way around here. Get over there. Oh, and I need the... Oh, right. Well, it's coming down again. That's cool. Okay. Now it's gonna bury itself. I guess it had to give us that treasure. But anyway, you do that. And then the thing is I need the dog to get that one over there. I'm gonna just do this. Dog is here. He can transport it? Okay. If I'm not gonna transport that, then what am I even doing here? And time is passing and time is passing. I can do this. The poor guys, they cannot do any of this. You need another way to tackle this. Well, I don't know of any other way except violence, okay? Look, that's not what I meant. I'm not good at pressing the buttons. Y. That's the Y button. And I know it's gonna take like 3. Hopefully not 4. Is it done? Yes, okay. Yeah, you delivered it. That's good. Thing is, I have to go back to the home anyway. Why are you guys here? Yep. Come on. God, I can't jump. Being a human sucks. Well, I just want to put everyone away. I might start the day over. I'm not being very efficient at all. Actually, yes. It's a tear, but I think I'll do everything I need to do with both of them, and then I might split them up right after. I don't know. I need him for a lot of things. The sad part. I don't even need. I could probably do this whole thing with only blues. Sure. I don't need that many for this short little part here. Right. I gotta get the fire, but the thing is they have to split up right there. Get the fire. Got to light a little hearth. Oh, alright. It only selects it when I have the actual thing. And see, now I don't have to rush to focus on that, because I know that he's gonna come back. Put it down. Fine, whatever. And then, I know he's gonna come out again. Wait, I thought he would. You're not gonna come out again? How am I gonna get that treasure? That's sad. How does the dog get there anyhow? Doot, doot, doot. Where is that golden bug? Okay. I know those guys will work on that. Ah, okay. I need to do it again. Can I reach it from here? Kinda, but not really. It's unfortunate he can't jump and throw. Alright, come hither. Alright, one more. And then this is the decor Pikmin that I mentioned. And I gotta take a picture of him to claim him. And I want to lower. Look at it. Adorable. Don't want to join my party? I don't get why he's not joining me. I don't know if it's a bug or... That's weird. I'd have to try again.
Master Shake M1G says. Eee.
Arrow. Oh, just height. Get down, get down. But it's weird because the last time I did this, it just jumped into my squad after.
Master Shake M1G says. It's 11 PM where I live.
Time for bed, huh?
Master Shake M1G says. No.
Yes. Okay, tablet. And see, it says I haven't claimed it yet. I'll have it come.
Master Shake
mine.
M1G says. Also I sub to you.
Right, thank you, I'm greatly appreciated. I'm wasting all the time. I'm trying to, I don't get why not showing up. Oh, I see now it says say cheese. Now I'll claim him.
Master Shake M1G says. Are you doing a stream tomorrow?
I do plan to, yes. Alright, so I got him. Alright, gotta do this.
Master Shake M1G says. What time?
Basically save time. Please don't go in the water. Okay. Do-do-do-do.
Master Shake M1G says. K, you'll be there.
I look forward to seeing
Master
you.
Shake M1G says. Good night.
Good night. Alright, I probably still have time to defeat it if I try, but the unfortunate part is that it looks like it might be difficult for me. Alright, I thought, I said I was gonna move the base right here. Oops. Guess I'm gonna go over there. Fuck these. I'm gonna change my team build to what I want, and then I'll move the base over there. Let's see, for my team build, I want ice guys. Why are you guys missing? I need ice guys. They're all over there. I forgot them. Come here. Yeah, they're all right there. I need to put you back in the onion. And see, I could take 30 of each. I think I'll copy the layout of the guy in the video. 25 each. And then I did it wrong, because I'm super dumb. Yes. Everyone's at full whatever? Okay. I'm gonna go over there. Am I heading in the right direction? No, I'm not. Oh, yes, I am. Right here. Then put the base right here. Okay. Now the actual difficult part. Oh, I didn't do this yet. Fine. Oh my precious bomb rocks. Here we go. I mean, we could deal with that after. We got serious enemies. Ah, come on. Give me the thing. Then Still ate a few. I can never tell. Well, I guess I'm being too greedy. Well, no, go back. I want to freeze him again. I don't like it when he eats my guys, though. Come back, come back. Right. Okay. Oh, too many crunches. If I get it right on the corner of his mouth, it's better. Right, then I need to switch to purple. But either way, I want to start over. How long should I attempt this? Maybe 9 more minutes. I'm still at the other base. Disappointed me. I never know really when it'll save me at. Maybe if I... Right. I'll put everyone that I want in my team. And then... Well... where is the other base? But I'm gonna make you bring that all the way over here. Yes. I'll send some of these. The goal is just to make it possibly save. So I don't have to keep changing all these things every time I rewind. Do I have to open this again? Yeah. Three. Where is my power boy? How slow are you? Getting there. But I could help it. Aha. Wait. Now I'm hoping it saves. Wait. I change the settings, I don't know if it'll... I just want to cause a save state. Right, once again. I discovered the onion, but... Come back. As long as I'm careful. Keep applying the ultra spicy spray, why not? Nah, okay, well. Let's see. How fast? If I can get to this stage without anyone dying more carefully, then I can do it. Am I in the right place? Yes, I am. Okay. Now for peak efficiency. Re-attempting again and again. Oh, and the battle's already begun as well. Ooh. And he's also a little bit of... Right. Get back. 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 Alright, now attack. Wrong buttons to press. Now what are you gonna do? Okay, you're gonna jump. You can jump all you want. Okay, come on.
I'll go find his princess. I go eat. I'll go
Okay.
find his princess.
One died.
Too
Even in the
I'll
midst
go
of
find
this
his
battle.
princess.
Good night. Everyone died. What's unfortunate is that my ultra spicy spray not unused. At this point, I could probably put away the red ones. All I want are purple. Probably could just put a few less. The less I have, the less I might accidentally let die. Okay. Battle begins. Okay, we're back at 51. That's good. Oh, 2 died right off the bat. Why? I don't like that. I gotta be stuck here for the rest of my life. Potentially. Just waiting for me. Got 16 of these. Wait, icy spray. That's up. Calm the fuck down. You're gonna jump? What are you gonna do? No. No. Why'd you do that? You're smashing on my poor babies. Freezing it a lot. Probably my best bet. I do like the effect of freezing it. Let me see. Does this work well? I don't know. You're not tempted by the picnic carrot? I guess you're not tempted. How much damage does this do anyway? Not much damage. But that's a great way to freeze it. And I wouldn't be wasting too many, guys. I'm so bad. Yeah, well, 2 died, but 2 is too many. I don't feel that bad about using my ice blasts. It might be a better strategy overall. Come on. And then I want to quickly this, and I want to attack with all my might. I could do it again. I know you're probably gonna shadow jump. You're not? We have a few minutes left. Stick your tongue out. Stick your tongue out, chump. Alright, good. And... Alright, come back. Don't think I don't got it in me, do it again. This just momentarily paralyzes it, actually. Curious to see how momentarily it is. How momentary is it? Okay, too momentary. No death? Nope. One death. But one death is one too many. I might have almost gotten it if I had immediately started throwing frozen ones. The strategy here is I need to make sure I got my purple ones selected. So first, I wonder how much damage I will do if I made him swallow a bomb. Alright, and then... Please go. Alright, everyone. Do this strategy again. Stick your tongue out. Oops. It was more of an accident. Yeah. Come on, come on. You bored of me already? Alright, Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't want to take risks, so... Wait, oh, come. Calm the fuck down. Don't know if I waste a lightning shock or use one of these again. Come on, come on. Throw that tongue out. I know you want to. Alright, this is gonna be it. Oh, hi! Hi! Oh, man. No one is here to enjoy it with me, but I finally did it. Just to make sure.
Catsy Cat says, GG.
0 deaths, 0.
Catsy the Cat says, I at least heard you do it. That counts as something, right?
Absolutely. And I guess if you ever
Catsy
feel
the
the
Cat
need to
says,
see...
I had to attend to some things IRL.
Yeah, I feel ya, I feel ya. If you ever wish to relive my greatness, you can see it in a VOD or something. Okay, everyone, can you please attend to that? You guys do that. I don't fucking know who wants to do what. Or the day ends. Ah, I need to pick a cave to go to. This is a challenge here. What cave to go to? This one's a time battle. Already did that cave. That one's a challenge. There's also that cave. First, I need to collect those guys. Time is going. Wow, I left. With speed, with haste. I don't know if they're gonna make it, but I really want to get to this cave. I don't know if I'll make it, but I want to get to that cave. It's just so that it's not a waste of a day. I actually kind of look forward to resetting the game. Apparently there's like a... I don't know what some people call it, but after you finish the story, you can reset it, but carry things over. Maybe like a new game plus. I look forward to new game plussing, because I want to do the most things in the least amount of days. We're already on day 35. Okay, good. Okay, let me just make sure no one is outside of base. Everyone's good, so we're gonna go in this cave. Ultimate testing range. I filled my belly with all kinds of snacks. The strongest creatures are the tastiest, except that ultimate weapon-like one. It was barely edible. This Louis guy is fucking insane. Unfinished tasks will be called off. It's fine. I wonder if it's suggesting blue just because it's what I have the most of. Like, I want to use red, but okay. You're saying blue, so we'll go blue. You can see my decor. I actually don't like the term decor Pikmin though. I want to call them fancy Pikmin. You can see mine with the mug. Wait, we gotta build these. But we gotta start it from the other side. No worries. Enemy. Attack my boys! Oh, it turns like poison. See, the blue are like much less of a fighting sort than the red. And, we already have the way to get to the next entrance, but I'm pretty sure that it makes sense to use the flying guys here. I mean, I have a feeling the other guys would have worked fine, but This makes me wonder if I'm wasting my materials doing this. Ah, maybe. Maybe not. 'Cause oh, well, it's a good thing that they didn't kill them at least. Heck, faster. No, I might have to start attacking with the white Pikmin just to see if they're any better. Okay, not much better. Nope. We just have to attack with Otachi. Ah, but I missed. It's actually hard to aim because they're so small. I mean, it's my fault that they're all leaflings. Okay, this one's bigger. Oops. See the challenge here. Don't pick it up. Dang it. Come on. Oh, 3? Never mind. Starting over we shall. I really don't like these guys. I should have brought rock. Or at least rock Pikmin. I could have beaten them easier. Y'all are annoying little bitches. And of course I missed. No deaths yet. Pretty sure that since they don't have an onion or anything, there's no... What if I just bomb you? Running out of freaking bombs though. Maybe I'll pick carrot you. These guys don't care about pick carrots. Right. Actually... I do in 3 bites I can take it out. Wow, it carries its own. Okay, that's creepy as hell. It'll carry the body of a comrade. Ew. That's legitimately creepy though. I see 3 good bites. There we go. See, as always, touch is OP. Pretty sure there's gonna be more flying. Yay. Where's over here? Yeah, it's like, why should I even spend the materials to do this when I don't need to? Oh, okay. That's why. That's okay. What if I use only flying? Make it? I'm always a fan of saving all my materials. There's just more materials over there. That's probably it. Wow, you guys are slacking off. You know, I can't even remember what's very special about the white guys. So these guys get stuck too? Or if they do, it's fine. I'll just call everyone back to where I am. Then have them do it. I don't know if I'm cheating. Feels like cheating almost. Any other bodies to transport are real good. Oh, wait, sub-level 1, 100%. I don't know, does it usually say... Ooh, I guess that means there's more than 1 floor. Or more than 3 floors, because usually it says 33%. But this is where I do call it a night. It's a little past my bedtime, but hopefully I can still get enough sleep to function tomorrow. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Good. Dun.
Lunar Zaki
Alright.
says.
Ah.
GN, I was gonna raid you, lol.
Oh, well, I'm glad you gave it a little bit. Thank you for the consideration, though. I appreciate it. What were you playing? What were you playing? I don't know if I.
Lunar Zaki says. I was drawing.
Okay.
Lunar Zaki says. Furry stuff.
No! How disgusting! Oh, the horror! I was drawing earlier before I gave in to my intrusive thoughts and played Pikmin. All I want to do, I draw solely for the right to play Pikmin. Okay. Okay, let me do the credit roll.
Lunar Zaki says. Fair.
I was drawing a cat. I keep forgetting to turn this off. Alright, time for everyone's favorite part of the stream. No arguments. There are no buts and or ifs. As soon as I can find the button. Can't find the button.
Lunar
Also
Zaki
can't
says.
read.
Whoa. Catsy the Cat says. Thanks for stream 3.
Thank you for coming. We had fascinating conversations about showers and hot water and the unfairness of being spoiled. Thank you, Katsy, for coming. Thank you, Master Shake, Laser Boy, Wallace, Meow, Gray, Lunar, Katsy again, and Leafel that snuck over on YouTube.
Meow D8U6M says. Hi.
I guess Meow is still having insomnia. The stream is over. I'll see y'all tomorrow for an even shorter stream. Like, it might just be a real short, say hi, draw a little, play a little Pikmin. Cause I got a pack. I don't even know if I can actually. I gotta lied. Well, I might do it anyway. Life is about doing things you're not supposed to. Cause I gotta pack the electronics, pack the clothes, get my stuff, find my ID, find my headphone case, find my notebooks. Oh lord. I'm not a good planner, am I? Anyhow.
Lunar Zaki says.
As long as I don't forget anything. Hey. That might be a really short stream. Maybe just a little bit of Pikmin. Or maybe, I don't know, either a little bit of Pikmin or a little bit of art. No one wants Pikmin. I'm the only one that cares about Pikmin. But anyhow. Okay. Good night. Oh, the bed calls. The bed calls. Bye bye.